Magnolia Stellata is a nice slow growing garden tree. A lot of people have it in small gardens, but it can get very big. If you just look up at this one, it's huge. And they could get a bit bigger than this as well. They come from Japan. They're like a kind of spring flowering mountain tree, and they just grow in these gorgeous shapes. You look at their trunk and all the branches, how they kind of grow out like they're in some kind of Japanese painting, and they do flower for quite a long time. You see here, there's quite a lot of flowers out, but there's also lots of buds still to come out, so they go on for quite a long time, and they are sort of very, very dramatic. They can be affected by kind of late frost. It could burn the petals a bit, but they're usually okay. And they kind of like acidic soil and quite well drained. And if the conditions are right, they'll just grow really, really well for you. And here there's actually a group of them. So there's another one there, and another one there, I think, and one there. So you've got a nice little grove of these amazing magnolias, which just look really incredible. So if you sort of grow something a bit unusual, but because they're not unusual, they're very common, these ones. But it's unusual to see them grown to full height, because in gardens they're usually trimmed, and you can do that in a garden. You can keep them trimmed to a small size, just like most trees. If you think like hedges are like trees that are just cut to stay small. So you can grow them, you can just prune back every so often. They are quite slow growing, they do take a long time to get like this, but they are really, really gorgeous. Now the most impressive thing about being by these trees is the scent. This is very, very strong scent from these trees. Now apparently you can eat the petals. Now these aren't mine, but there are quite a lot of fallen petals. I'm sure they won't mind me eating a fallen petal. Ooh, that's quite nice. But hang on a minute. Bit of a funny flavour. Maybe not so nice. Yeah, it's a bit grim. But you can eat them. You know, you can eat them. Yeah, they're kind of more nice to smell them and look at them, I think, really. Well, isn't that impressive? Just look over there, you can see all these branches just covered in flowers. Totally amazing, and what an incredible display. And it's so nice to see them just growing how they want to grow, and it just looks really nice. It makes you think you're in some Japanese mountain or some Japanese painting or something. It's gorgeous.